Hey guys, happy Saturday. I've got to be quiet because everybody else in the house is still asleep, but I got to work on some of the heavy lifting yesterday, um, putting a lot of my comics together that I haven't had time to put them in order just yet. So let's take a look and I'll show you the work in progress. So this is the continuation of working on my comic room, trying to put everything together. So now I've got all these stacks and stacks of books on top of the dining room table. Don't worry, we eat normally in the living room, so that's not a problem. But this is just some of the heavy lifting that you've got to do once you decide to make a comic book room. Is you've got to put all your books in order so that when they go into the cabinets that I've got, then everything will just file right in there. That's all you've got to do. I've even got some books over here. Author Immortal, We Three, Be Not Afraid, Department of Truth. And then a few even over here, including my Wolverine Revenge and Finders Keepers and some old Thor. So that's where I'm at right now, working on putting everything together and alphabetizing it. Before my wife had her accident, she started actually working in the room with me to put things in alphabetically, but I'm just trying to get the books in order themselves so that when the time comes and we can finish this project, or if I need to, I can finish it myself, then we'll be able to knock it out relatively quickly because everything will already be in numerical order as well as alphabetized by series. So that is probably going to be my Saturday, other than taking care of my wife and just hanging around here. Is going to be popping some tunes on, listening to some old music. I don't know if you guys care anything at all about Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, but I've got to say, years ago, and I'm talking 22 years ago at this point, I had a paper that was due, and my friend Samantha came over and she started reading books. Oddly enough, I had the first 2 issues of The Walking Dead, the individual issues, and she started reading that and absolutely fell in love with it, as did I. But anyway, I listened to Walking Dead. I listened to Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band Greatest Hits on repeat for like 4 hours and was able to knock that particular project out for college. So if you guys ever need any kind of trance-like music, my 2 suggestions to do your comic work and stuff like that, if you like that kind of music, is Bob Seger and Silver Bullet Band Greatest Hits, as well as this lady named Lizzie McAlpine. And so there's you a little bit of extra information there for some musical choices whenever you're sitting down, bagging and boarding, putting your own comics away. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If I can, I'll do a longer form video later, but unfortunately this table where I usually do my videos is tied up for the moment and probably for quite a while, so I'll have to see where I can do alternative videos. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday, and if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe down at the bottom. Let's keep growing this channel. I am three people away from getting 250 subscribers. So that's awesome. Thank you for your support, and you guys have a wonderful day.